Developing at 7, another deadly shooting leaves 2 officers dead, this time at a courthouse in Michigan. What we're learning about the victims and what led up to the chaotic situation. Plus, residents sounding off why opponents of a proposed natural gas pipeline say they're concerned for their safety. Straight ahead in a live report. And the Pokemon Go app, it's huge right now, but the craze is sparking new concerns for police here in the Tri-State.
Now, breaking news and the Tri-State's most accurate forecast. This is 9 on your side.
Developing now at 7, a deadly courthouse shooting in Michigan. 2 Berrien County bailiffs are dead, as is the gunman. A deputy and a civilian were also wounded in the crossfire. Now, in just the past hour, the Berrien County Sheriff said the gunman was being moved from a holding cell when he got into a fight with a deputy and bailiff and grabbed one of their weapons. That civilian was shot as the gunman was trying to escape. 2 other bailiffs shot the prisoner, killing him. Now, Berrien County is in southwest Michigan. It's about 30 miles north of South Bend, Indiana. It is right on the shore of Lake Michigan. The entire courthouse right now is a crime scene.
Right now, we have all of our detectives, local detectives, the county detectives, the state police detectives interviewing all of the witnesses that were there. And we have the Michigan State Police Crime Lab here to process the scene.
The sheriff has not yet released the names of the bailiffs or deputy involved or the prisoner. He says he will provide that information later tonight. This comes just days after 5 deputies were killed in Dallas. And we are going to have more from Dallas in just a moment. But first, happening now, organizers of Neighbors Opposed to Pipeline Extension are holding a town hall meeting over a proposed natural gas pipeline that would run through northern Hamilton County. Recently, Duke Energy announced that it would delay plans for the project because of a large response from the public. 9 on your sides. Ashley Zulka is live at the Evendale Recreational Center where that meeting is taking place. Ashley?
Well, Julie, within the past hour, we have seen dozens of people go into this meeting. I just spoke with a member of NOPE who says although the pipeline is delayed, the fight is far from over. After holding open houses across the tri-state, Duke says it received a vast number of complaints and is extending its review process past July. It now hopes to submit 2 proposed routes to the Ohio Power Siting Board later this summer. Only one of those gas lines will be built. Duke representatives say some of the lines in the ground are old and need to be replaced, but some Hamilton residents say the addition of these pipelines will create major safety issues, including explosions. Members of NOPE say they don't have a solution for Duke, but they suggest the route being outside of Interstate 275.
We're not engineers, but we just, we want the area to be safe, and we feel that if this is instituted the way they are trying to get it done, the Duke people, that there is a danger of a tragedy.
Now, Duke says although there is a delay in this project, it does not necessarily mean they will go back to the drawing board and find different routes. Reporting live, Ashley Zulka, 9 on your side.
Ashley, thank you. Now we want to take you back to Dallas, where police will be holding a candlelight vigil for the officers killed in last week's sniper attack. This as police say the ambush could have been worse. Dallas's police chief says the gunman who took the lives of 5 officers was planning a much bigger attack, but he moved his plans up for the attack because of last week's police killings of 2 black men. Police also say the stockpile of bomb-making materials found in the gunman's home is concerning.
This person obviously had some delusion. This person also was very committed to killing officers.
Investigators say the Army vet took self-defense courses and did tactical drills at home before Thursday night's shooting. Police are currently looking through 170 hours of body and dash cam video, and they're also pouring over 300 witness statements. Hillary Clinton returns to the Tri-State next week. The presumptive Democratic nominee will speak at the NAACP convention. That event runs the 16th through the 20th at the Duke Energy Convention Center. We're told Clinton will speak on Monday about social justice. Donald Trump has also been invited to speak. And you can expect some tight security for that upcoming convention in light of the recent police-involved shootings and protests. Now on your sides, Tom McKee found another reason too: presidential politics.
When the NAACP convention kicks off later this week in Cincinnati, the Regional Operations Center here is going to be activated to provide an extra set of eyes and ears to keep everyone safe. ROC personnel will monitor the Duke Energy Center and fill any request for assistance. Nick Crossley is Hamilton County's Emergency Management Director.
I think we're as prepared as we can be.
That's especially important since Hillary Clinton speaks to delegates on Monday. Cincinnati police are working closely with the Secret Service, according to Chief Elliot Isaac.
They handle the interior part of the security, but we certainly play our role in that as well.
Robert Richardson is president of the Cincinnati NAACP and says a lot is expected from this election.
We need to be treated more fairly. We need more jobs. We need more business opportunities. We need our education system needs improving. You know, it's a long list of things that we need.
Add police community relations to that as well.
What I would like to hear is not promises, something that's going to be done, that's doable, and not take us for granted.
It's still not clear if President Obama or Donald Trump will address the delegates, but if they do, the same level of security will be in place for them. Tom McKee, not on your side at the Regional Operations Center.
Thank you, Tom. Today's announcement comes one day after thousands marched in a Black Lives Matter rally here in the tri-state. Police say there were no arrests and no major disturbances. The Ohio Legislative Black Caucus is bringing its convention to Cincinnati for the first time ever. The convention will be a kickoff to the NAACP convention and starts this weekend. Organizers say it will focus on criminal justice reform and voting rights.
We need comprehensive justice reform that improves not only police community relations, but also accountability. And that's what people are asking for, is accountability.
Ohio State Rep. Alicia Reese says the caucus wants a bill that includes mandatory body cameras for all police departments, standards for how that video is released, independent prosecutors, and grand jury reform. That convention starts at 3 on Friday at the Westin downtown. In Butler County, police tell us a fight escalated from throwing cans of beer to a double stabbing. This happened outside the Hamilton Inn on Dixie Highway when a group of people started arguing. Then one man started swinging a knife. One victim was cut on the legs and torso. The other was stabbed in the neck. Both were taken to the hospital by helicopter. The suspect was gone by the time police arrived, and officers are looking for him tonight. If you haven't heard of Pokemon Go, you will soon. What the hype is all about and why police have safety reminders for anyone using that app. And the Cincinnati Redbikes are doing so well, more are being added. We're going to let you know about the new changes you can expect this summer. Steve?
Julie, as we look at our 9 first warning Doppler, no rain around here now, but the chances increase each day this week. I'll show that to you and show you how the temperatures are climbing as well next.